What's your name?
My name is Brendon.
So what's your favorite part about the fair?
What's my favorite part? It's hard to pick like one thing, but I think it's just overall, it's just that I know once I walk in here, number one, I'm going to see people that I know, that some of which I met at the fair, some of whom I've known like my whole life, or since I was a little kid, and everything in between. And it's because we're all part of this community on some level. So it's like you come in here, it's like there's going to be a community that you're kind of part of. I don't know, in some way, but at the same time, it's a sea of people, and you're kind of nobody, but you just know you're going to find a little community in here. And I guess I don't know. Maybe that's my favorite part, my single part.
Yeah. How many years have you been coming to the fair?
Well, I haven't come every single year, but I first started coming in the 80s.
So right at the beginning when it was at the other place.
In Windsor.
Yeah.
The Windsor Fairgrounds. So I started coming with I went to an alternative school, and when I was in elementary school, and we used to come here every year. So that's when I first started coming. So I guess I was like maybe 8.
Yeah.
Something like that. Nah, I mean, I'm 51 now, so yeah, I guess it was like maybe within the first 10 years and when the fair had started.
Yeah.
Was when I first started coming.
Because it started in 74, I believe.
74. Okay, yeah. And I was born in 74, so I probably first started coming around 82, maybe. 82, 80, 83, 84 in that area. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like every year you're like you really look forward to something?
Yeah, I really look forward to usually like just checking out. I mean, I'm a woodworker, so I like to see like my favorite thing is going into the Yes tent. That's what I look forward to, which I'm bummed because it's Saturday and it's the only day I'm here. So no Yes tent this year, but
being the youth enterprise zone.
Yeah, that's the only place I really spend money other than food is there. That's kind of like what I try to hold to. I mean, there's a lot of the great, talented artisans and craftspeople here, and I want to support them, but it's just like a choice I make. I've been, and so like there's this one young lady whom I bought some of her work over the last couple of years, and I'm really disappointed that I'm not gonna be able to do that. But that would be like my first thing is go in there, check out these young folks, see what they're doing, and
yeah.
What's
your favorite food to get at the fair?
Believe it or not, it's usually some wood-fired pizza. which the place they weren't here this year. I don't know if
they were.
Were they?
Yeah.
Which
they
one?
The Tinder Hearth.
Not
I believe.
There's a different one though. That's usually kind of far on the far side.
Mm-hmm.
That is usually here, and they weren't. So Tinder Hearth, I haven't had Tinder Hearth yet. But
okay, their line was pretty long today.
That's why when I'm out there, I'm just like, okay, where's the short line? That's where I'm going. But yeah, believe it or not, it's pizza.
Yeah. Do you have any like favorite stories about the fair?
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately like I've met some really cool people at the fair, and I've met some people that are like have become part of my life at the fair. I mean, I met somebody at the fair a couple years ago who now works for me.
Yeah.
Part-time as like an apprentice woodworker and carpenter. So, that's cool. I met people here that I then went on that following winter and went to Baxter State Park and climbed Mount Katahdin on a trip that we all put together, and we all met here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Sorry. I know you've done like safety stuff and volunteering. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Sure. I first volunteered when I was in high school, when I was like a sophomore in high school, maybe. Or junior in high school. I came up here with a friend, a small group, and we volunteered, and we did. This is when it was still at Windsor.
Mm-hmm.
And the volunteers, like basically the volunteer camping area was an army tent, and the common kitchen was like a couple of tables, like a couple of folding tables with like a thing of veggie lasagna on it. And I did safety, and it was really cool and I did it at night, and I was with a buddy of mine from school, and we just walked around and got to experience it after hours, and there was, we were going through one of the livestock places, and one of the cows was giving birth, and so we had to go like wake somebody up, find somebody to.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And then the next time I volunteered, I was in my late 40s, and I did safety.
And was that last year?
No,
or?
it was a couple years ago. That was and I I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun because you get to get a lot of exercise. You walk around and you get to just interact with people.
Yeah.
And see, and you get to see the whole fair. You get to see what's going on. So.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Other stories?
Well, we like to come to support my, one of my best friends from going back to middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Lombard. Being here to support the people I know that are here doing this stuff and help make it happen. But I love the fair. I love getting it, even if I can just come for a day.
Yeah.
But I do really like the whole being here for 3 days experience. Volunteering for 3 days was a lot of fun. I think one of these years I'll come up on Wednesday and volunteer on Thursday as well.
You should run to be the food judge.
That would be great.
You got to come on like Monday though. It's like you have to do like 5 hours, and then after that 5 hours you get 1 ticket for every 4 hours you volunteer. It's pretty nuts.
It's cool.
And then there's a whole raffle and.
Yeah. I mean, I did it that one year. I came on Thursday night and I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was fun. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Absolutely. You're welcome.